Hi, hello there friends, Skyrionn here, and today we're visiting the Half-Life universe to look at 10 interesting facts in Half-Life 2. So grab yourself a quick drink and we'll get started. Number 1. During the 4th chapter, Water Hazard, Gordon rides an airboat to get to the Black Mesa East Resistance Base. The airboat was originally meant to be a jet ski, but during playtesting it wasn't well received. At this point it was called the Mud Skipper and it caused motion sickness, which caused one of the programmers to throw up. Eventually, this was fixed. Also, the level was originally intended to be a lot longer to show the player more of the wasteland and the region around City 17. Number 2. Nova Prospect's design was based on the Alcatraz prison in the San Francisco Bay. This part of the game was meant to be a short stopping point in the game, but through the design process it became one of the largest chapters. Number 3. Remember that creepy town Ravenholm? Well, it went through multiple names in development, some being Quarry, Quarry Town and Zombie Town. Ravenholm was also meant to feature combined soldiers and zombies. Luckily, the soldiers were taken out. Ravenholm was one of the most memorable locations for me, due to the lasting impression it gave me. Number 4. One of the early concepts for the beginning of the game began in 1999, in which Gordon began in an icy area. He would then follow the sound of a ship's bell and discover a ship trapped by ice named the Borealis, a resistance base. This story will continue to be updated until 2002, where the idea was changed to begin in City 17. At the end of Half-Life 2, Episode 2, it is hinted that the protagonist will visit the Borealis in Half-Life 3, if that ever happens. The Borealis is also an Aperture Science vessel, which for the Portal fans amongst you is the same company that creates the Portal gun, and runs the facility that the player is trapped in Portal. Number 5. According to speedrun.com, the fastest time that Half-Life 2 has been completed is in 1 hour, 9 minutes, 25 seconds and 560 milliseconds. I know I do this every episode, but that just baffles me. Ravenholm seems to just take as long. Or was that just me? Number 6. Valve love to put Easter eggs into their games. The name of a former Valve employee, Wright Bagno, can be seen on a clock face in the City 17 train station. It's not very clear in this image, but I swear it's there. There are also 2 crates marked as radioactive with the marking Plutonium handled with care in Dr. Kleiner's lab, which is a reference to a similar crate in Back to the Future in Doc Brown's office, a great movie. Of course, there are many more. If you'd like a full episode on just the Easter eggs, let me know. Number 7. In 2002, a young German programmer gained access to the Valve network in an attempt to find out information about a second Half-Life game. After a few weeks of looking, he found the unfinished game code and downloaded it. In 2003, a friend of the programmer downloaded an unfinished version of the game and leaked it onto the internet. This version was incomplete, so it is now referred to as Half-Life 2 Beta by the community. Number 8. Those horrible distorted noises that the zombies make are actually reverse phrases. Some of them include, "Gar, I'm on fire," "My life's fading," and "God help me." So maybe these guys just need a bit of TLC. I could be a voice actor. Number 9. Kelly Bailey created the atmospheric soundtrack that we hear throughout the game. He also created all of the sound effects and wrote the code for the sound in the game. Kelly's face was also used in part to create the face of Gordon Freeman. His face was used along with David Speirer, Eric Kitchmer and Greg Coomer, who are also Valve employees. Number 10. At Eli's lab in Black Mesa East, there is a bookcase. Now, the authors on the side of these books are actually names of the creators that worked on the game. Mark Laidlaw, the writer of the series, Diane Eng, the brother of the concept artist of the game, and Harry S. Robbins, who is the voice actor for the series. Okay, so that was 10 interesting Half-Life 2 facts. What did you think? Did I miss anything more important? Let me know down below. If you like this episode, then hit that like button, and if you really like this episode, then hit that subscribe button for more content every Sunday. Now, enjoy your day. Due to the success of the Sims episodes, I may make that into its own series. Would that be something you're interested in? Let me know.